Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you some beauty products that I've used up in the last few months. I thought I'd put it all together and share it with you guys. I'll also be giving like mini reviews and letting you know whether I would repurchase them again or I would recommend it to you guys. So if you'd like to see all the products that I've used up, then please keep on watching. Before I start, please don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, and let's start. So the first thing I have here is the Vaseline Healthy Hands and Strong Nails Hand Cream. I don't remember where I got this from, but I've had it for quite a bit of time. I used it quite a few months ago, but I loved it. That's why I've kept it, and I wanted to include it in the video. When I put it onto my hands, it didn't feel greasy, or they didn't stick to my hands. And you know how creams usually are, some creams kind of, you can feel it on your hands after you apply the cream, whereas this I felt like once I put the cream on my hands, it kind of massaged it in, the skin absorbed it really well, and it smelled nice, and it really did help my hands and nails, and I loved it so much. So this is definitely something I would repurchase. The next thing I have here is this Soap and Glory Scrub 'em and Leave 'em Body Buff with Babasu oil and sea salt. I hope I'm saying that right. This is one of their body buffs, and this is like their travel size. This is 50 ml. This is like a body buff, so it's like a body scrub. And this, let me tell you, it smells amazing. It smells so nice, like the sea salt and like smell. I love it because I love the beach, and I love that kind of smell, So I love the smell of this. I used this ages ago. I think I purchased like this travel size one. I had 2 or 3, but somehow only I have one in my pile. I don't know, probably check all the other ones out. But yeah, I have purchased this quite a few times. I love it. I love this one. I haven't really tried any other ones from the Soap and Glory, but yeah, this one worked really well. I used it on my face, I used it on my body, I even used it on my lips to like exfoliate my lips, and I loved it. It's amazing. Yeah, definitely next time I would definitely get the bigger tub, because this runs out really quickly. It was amazing. It was really nice, and quite affordable too. I would definitely repurchase this again. The next thing I have is this La Roche-Posay Serozinc facial toner, and this is like a spray one where you kind of just spray it onto your face. This I had really high hopes for when I bought it, especially because I have a very uneven skin tone and I have like pigmentation on different parts of my face, and I really want to even up my skin tone, so the best thing to use is a toner. So I was looking online and I came across this on the Boots website, and obviously La Roche-Posay is one of the good skincare brands. So I saw this and I picked it up, and it was about £8, and I thought, okay, it's a bit expensive than other products from Simple or Garnier or companies like that, which is why I picked it up. But this did not work for me at all. It felt like I was spraying water on my face, and I used it for about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and it just didn't do anything. I didn't see a difference in my skin. I didn't see it brighten. I didn't see any difference in the skin tone. I really didn't see it do anything for me. So for me, this really didn't work out. There's still some in there, and I haven't been using it at all because it just didn't work for me. The thing is, I don't want to say that I wouldn't recommend it to you guys, because everybody's skin type is different. For me, it didn't work. But for someone else out there, I'm sure it works for other people. For me, it didn't work, so I won't be repurchasing this. Now moving on to the makeup items, and I have quite a bit. First, I'll start off with this, and this is the Miracle Complexion Sponge from Real Techniques. We all know this is great. It's kind of the dupe for the Beauty Blender. It's just a cheaper version. This was amazing, worked great. I already purchased a new one and I use it. It's been amazing. Yeah, this is pretty simple. It's probably one of the more affordable sponges out there, and it works great, so there's not much to it. Definitely repurchase and recommend to you guys out there. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Mattifying Base. This is a silicone based primer. Not everybody likes silicone based primers, but personally I do, because I really like the way it smooths out my pores and any texture or bumpy areas, especially around my nose and my cheek area. I felt like it worked amazing. When I applied the foundation on top, I felt like the foundation sat well and it made my skin look flawless. It really did look flawless, and I I really enjoyed this a lot. Towards the end, I literally was like squeezing it out to get some out of there, and I used all of it. Yeah, definitely this worked for me really well. However, I also bought the foundation that goes with the Infallible range, and this is the Infallible 24-hour matte foundation, and I'm in the shade number 30 Honey. The shade was perfect for me and everything. The only thing I didn't like about it was too thick, and because it was thick, I felt like it looked cakey on my face, especially on those days where I had like acne or where my texture was a little bit, you know, when you can actually see the texture in your face. I felt like it really brought that out, and underneath the primer it was okay, it didn't look too bad. But if I use another primer and use this on top, it doesn't work too well. Generally, I would say like more liquidy and more runny foundations that don't make me look cakey. This makes me look cakey, I feel, which is why I didn't enjoy it too much. Also because I think the reason is that because I have like dry skin, especially around my nose area, it didn't sit right. That's why I didn't like this at all. But I feel like people with like oily skin would really like this foundation. It's not a bad foundation and it's affordable, but for me it didn't work. So I don't think I'd repurchase this foundation. The other foundation that I used up is this Maybelline Fit Me in the shade number 35 Soft Honey. This was amazing. I love this so much. It's so affordable. I think it's about £6, and I loved it. I love the finish, I love the formulation, I love the consistency, I love how it was a bit liquidy, it wasn't too thick, it looked amazing. If my skin was having good days or bad days, this looked amazing. Also, this is something where if I use one pump, then it gives me like a sheer to medium kind of coverage. And if I add another pump, then I can get that, you know, the more coverage. I can kind of build it up depending on how I wanted my coverage on that day. This worked really well for me, and I really enjoyed it. Because I enjoyed this one, I bought the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This I did not enjoy as much as this one. Sorry, this is in the shade 220 Natural Beige. This one is. I don't know if there's a difference, but in these ranges, in the boots in the UK, these were the shades that kind of matched me to my skin tone. Some do go a bit light and a bit dark, but you kind of make it work, you know. But yeah, this one I did not enjoy as much as this one. I felt like this one made my skin look really natural and glowy. This one, of course, is more of a matte finish than a dewy finish, but I do like matte finishes, and it's not bad. But when I compare it to this one, I think I prefer the normal Fit Me over the matte and Poreless. I feel like these two are great for like daily use, you know. So if you're going to work or to college or uni, or if you like to just, you know, put on some makeup on a daily basis, something very light for your skin. Yeah, these foundations are great. I would recommend both of these to you guys, and I definitely repurchase both of them. I actually have repurchased the Maybelline Fit Me. I want to get this one again, but somehow this one came into market and they've taken this one off the shelves. So if I can get this one, I would definitely pick another one of these up, and probably some more backups, because this worked amazing and I loved it. I loved it so much. There's literally nothing coming out. If I try to, you know, squirt it, nothing comes out. I use it to the last drop, like literally. Now moving on to concealers. First is this Maybelline Fit Me in the this concealer is just amazing. It's so affordable, it works great, there's not much to it really. It's just amazing price and everything. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this concealer to you guys, and I have repurchased it again, so there's no question about that. The next concealer I have here is this Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Pure Beige. I love this one as well. This one is more of a thick consistency to the Maybelline Fit Me. This is a bit more liquidy. This is a bit more thick, and it has more coverage than the Maybelline Fit Me. But I love this as well because it blends amazing, even though it's got a full coverage and it's a bit thicker, but it blends like a dream. It really does make your under eyes look seamless. This can crease. The Maybelline one can crease too, but this one I feel like it has more chances of creasing, so you do have to set them. Like I always have to set my under eyes anyway, because I do get a lot of creasing under my eyes normally, because Yeah, especially when I smile and stuff, like I get creasing under there, so I have to set my under eyes. But if you guys don't need to do that, then you use this one, then you would have to do that, which is one aspect you could take into consideration. But other than that, it's amazing, it's affordable, and it works really, really great. I haven't repurchased this, but I am going to. It's on my shopping list for sure. Now moving on to powders. And the first one I have here is this Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. And this is in 001 transparent. Yeah, I broke the top and I had to sellotape it because it's like a flimsy plastic. But yeah, as you can see, I literally finished it all. I kind of hit pan, and then once I hit pan in my makeup bag, just started moving around, it broke and it literally went everywhere. So that's why it looks like it's completely empty, but it was amazing. It worked amazing to set my under eyes. I also use it to prime my lid, use a concealer and then blend it out, and then just put like this setting powder on top, and because it's transparent, it works amazing. Nothing bad to say about this either. It works amazing and it's so affordable. This is like $2.99, $1.99, something like that, like really, really cheap. And I haven't repurchased this one again because I'm looking out for other powders that I want to try, and I want to see what other brands have. But I also want to review it for you guys, so I'm not going to be purchasing this one again at the moment. But this works amazing. The next powder I have here is from Sleek, and this is their Luminous Pressed Powder. This is in the shade 02. This, as you can see, I've hit major pan on. This is like more of a foundation type of powder where I kind of just put a big brush through and kind of set my whole foundation with. It does have a little bit of specks of glitter in there, but they don't really show up on your face at all. It was lightweight, it didn't feel heavy at all. I really enjoyed using this. As you can see, I've hit major deep pans and I loved it so much. Again, same reason I'm not going to be repurchasing it is because I want to try different powders from different brands, and I don't want to be using the same thing on my channel, you know, and I also want to try different things. What's that? The next product is this Sleek face contour kit in the shade Light. This I actually had for a long time and I use. I'm sure I have a few videos of on my channel as well using this. From this, the only thing that I used was this contour powder, and that's because this was amazing. It's not ashy, it's not orangey or nothing. It works amazing to contour your cheeks, your face. Works really well. This I don't like at all because it's too like chalky and glittery. Not glittery, but it's too chalky for a highlight, so I'm not in. So I don't really enjoy that kind of highlight, so I did not touch the highlight at all. But the contour powder, amazing. Works really well. Again, not going to repurchase this same kit because I want to try different products. So yeah, but this is a really good one. Now moving on to eyebrows. My eyebrows, one product that I really like, and I accidentally actually discovered this. I picked it up from my eyebrows, but it's actually for your eyeliner. But I feel like it works much better on the eyebrows. And this is the Collections Eye Definer Lasting Color in the shade number 2 Brown. This is like an eye pencil and it's like retractable. I've completely finished it. The thing is that it doesn't last in your waterline at all. I use it in my waterline, it does not last at all. And then somehow it looked like, you know those brow pencils, because it's really skinny and it's got a point. So I used it one day on my eyebrows, and my eyebrows, not only did it fill it in really well, but it lasted a long time because the formula of this is very creamy and waxy. So I feel like it really helped to enhance my eyebrows. Like I don't really need to do much with them. I kind of just need filling them in because I already have like a lot of hair. But in some areas it's just sparse, you know what I mean? Which I just need to fill it in, and this works amazing for it. And it's so cheap as well. This is about like £2, £3 or something like that. And yeah, it works well. I think I bought so many of these, like 3 or 4, and I finished it because they run out really easily. How much product does this have? It doesn't really say, or I can't find it. I just can't read probably. But like because I use it on a daily basis, it runs out really quickly for me. But yeah, this is another really good product. I need to get another one of these very soon actually. Need to put it on my shopping list. Now I have this Kiko Ultimate Pen Longwear Eyeliner. This is like a felt tip kind of eyeliner. It's got this felt tip on it. This I bought because I'm not really comfortable still with my eyeliner. I still struggle with it. But I really wanted to see what works for me, because I want to try liquid, gel, pen, you know, different types to see what would make me more comfortable in doing my eyeliner. But this really didn't work for me. I feel like not only is because that it's a felt tip pen and I didn't like that I could not control that properly, but also the formula of this, like it really like, it's so watery and so liquidy, like it adds into the cracks in your skin. Like it didn't really make it look sharp and defined, you know. It was really hard to work with. So that's why I really did enjoy this. So I won't be purchasing this again. The next product I have are mascaras, and these two are probably my most favorite mascaras out of all the ones that I've tried. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. I love this. I think this is probably one of my most favorite mascaras I have tried so far. I love it. I love the formula of it. I love the wand on it. I love everything about it. I love how affordable it is. Also, one thing I noticed was this did dry out for me for a long time. You get what I mean? Like my other mascaras I've had, they dried out quite quickly. I felt like this lasted longer than other mascaras. So I think this is my most favorite mascara at the moment, I would say. I did repurchase this one again because, like I said, I want to try different products, so which is why I didn't repurchase this. But I think I'm going to get this one again, and I'm going to get the waterproof version. I want to see how that one works because I loved it so much. So yeah, definitely, if you guys are looking for a mascara, this is the one to get. The next mascara I have is this L'Oreal Paris False Lash Sculpt Mascara. Again, this one, when I first got it, I wasn't too impressed with it because the wand on this is very unique. It's very different. So when I saw the wand, I was like a bit skeptical. First I thought like it was just clumping my lashes and it wasn't working. But as I used it, I started falling in love with the formula. I love the way it made my lower lashes look. I love the way it made my top lashes look, and I love the way that it kind of lasted. The lasting power of this is really good, really nice, and it does give you that false lash sculpt effect. It's a little bit pricier than the Maybelline one, so if you're looking for something affordable, I would say go for the Maybelline one, because this L'Oreal one is a little bit more expensive. But they're both great formulas, great ones, and yeah, if you like plastic ones, then these both are great. The next thing I have is this eyeshadow, and this is a Kiko Milano eyeshadow in the shade number 213. I'm sure you guys have seen this on my channel. I used it a lot in the beginning. This is just a warm brownish color, like a really warm light brown color. I love this for my crease. I love it so much. As you can see, there's a lot of product in there, but it literally has cracked and it's falling apart, and I feel like it's going everywhere in my makeup bag, which is why I'm gonna like kind of keep it onto the side. I will try and use it as much as I can, but I've put it in this Empties video because I felt like it broke really easily and it's difficult to kind of keep it in my makeup bag. And also because I have like other palettes with like brown shades in there, I don't tend to use that one as much now, but I loved it. It was so affordable, worked really well, blended really well. They don't last as long on my eyes, even with like a primer. The last thing I have is this. I love this. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Oh my god. I ran out of this like 2 days ago, and I'm so sad because I didn't realize how much I'd fall in love with it. And this is like the travel size. I love it so much. I like this is perfect for someone who has dry skin, but I feel like everybody can use this, not only people with dry skin. This is great because not only does it set your makeup, but this product is great for people like me who, if you conceal under your eyes and then set it with a powder and they still look cakey and they look dry and they look very, you know, powdery, this works great. All you do is after you've done all your makeup, just do a few spritz, let it set in, and trust me, your makeup will look so good. It makes all the powder like kind of mesh into your skin, and it makes your makeup, what's the word, like it kind of sit together, if you get what I mean. It kind of makes it all go together. Like, it's so weird, I can't describe the feeling. Like, I love how it looks with, like, even with my contour, blush and highlight. I love how it kind of makes it all blend in together and look amazing on the skin. It makes your skin look so good. It makes your makeup look really, really good. And also when you're spraying it after you've done all your makeup, it's got that cooling feeling, which I love. It sets everything really, really well, and it makes your makeup last a long time, which is, you know, which is what we want really. Yeah, this is great. I haven't repurchased this because I only ran out a few days ago, but I really, really do need it. I feel like every time I do my makeup now, I need to use a makeup setting spray, and this has worked amazing. I am going to get the full size next time I go to Debenhams. Something that actually changed my makeup routine altogether. I feel like now it's become a necessity, I can't say the word, but it's become something that I need in my makeup collection, you know, on a daily basis. I need to use it. So those were all my makeup and beauty products that I have used up in the last few months. There were a few which I fell in love with and they were amazing, and now they've become like a staple in my collection. There are some which I didn't enjoy, didn't work for me, but if those are your favorites, then please don't be disheartened. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any recommendations for me, please leave them in the comments below. Also tell me if some of the products that I mentioned work for you or not, and which product you'd like me to try on this channel, because I really do want to do so many more reviews and I would be open to your suggestions, so please leave them below. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and until my next video, bye guys.